I thought Johnny Walker was fighting. Bing bang, bing bang, bing dang. Let me go see on Google. Let's see if Google got it right. Johnny Walker on the early prelims on the Google page. He's going against as a Matt. That guy's 14-0.
Johnny Walker's due though.
Yeah, I'm like this. I mean, the probabilities still stand that this is the fight he's gonna land one of that random shit, one of those random things he does, and everyone thinks he's like everyone counting him out. When they announced the Ming Yang fight, whatever that nigga name is, everyone was like, the UFC is messed up for this. They thought they were signing his death warrant.
Jesus. Johnny Walker still has, he doesn't have a chin, but I mean, all these guys hit hard though.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah. He has his tools. As much as I always say things about him, but
no, for sure.
He's dangerous for sure.
I think he's got a chance more than more people think.
But to see in 2 weeks.
We are.
Going against them Russians is never easy.
Nope.
How old is John Walker? 34?
I think so. That's heavyweight. That's championship age.
33.
Oh, nearing championship age.
Oh yeah. Uncle was 32. He's champion.
We don't have a single champ under 30.
No. I don't think we do.
These kids just not hungry like they used to be.
Loses.
You said unless how old is Natalia Silva?
I think she has to be young. I would assume she was like 26.
28.
Okay, that's not too far off. Yeah, she wins, she'll be a young thing. I mean, she has all the tools in here.
Oh yeah.
Because I want that fight to be booked next. I don't want them to push back. I don't want them to waste it. Chef Shake will show she's still hungry. She's ready. Let her fight when she's still at the top of her game.
No,
I don't want to hear. I just don't want to hear people making excuses. Oh, you beat her at the top. You beat her when she was past her prime. Like, no, she's still winning. She's still showing she went through heavy waters, so taking shots, doing shit. Like, come on now.
Early.
Yeah, but yeah, still. I still got a chance.
Oh yeah. That being said, I'm taking the other nigga by knockout.
I bet I can see that. Are we starting the takes now?
It's the prelude. No, I'm just joking. I might throw these in though. I don't know.
I think we should definitely pick the people the main people, you know. Obviously, Johnny Walker.
Yeah, I was just picking honorable mentions off of anything not in the main card. Waldo Cortez Acosta's getting choked out. Yeah, he about to submit that dude in probably the first round. Watch him get knocked out. Watch. I'm gonna bet submission too. That's why he's gonna get knocked out. I'll just do both. I'll take both on separate tickets so they can go to decision. Guess what? I'll just make another ticket and I'll bet decision on it.
Then we get DQ.
And I was like, then they'll get a DQ. So you know what? I'll bet DQ.
How much are you gonna bet on all these?
It'll just be two. It'll be $5 lay each. $5 lay each. That's four tickets. $5.20. It's fine. I've done this before.
Unless the UFC gods try to prevent you again, like they did at Max.
Oh yeah, that was, it was hating. I gotta find a new site. I'm just too lazy to go look. I'd just rather do other things. I put my time into other things. I pulled up my phone and it was Corey Anderson beating the shit out of Johnny Walker. And it was a response to the biggest fraud check in MMA history. Derek Brunson was asking.
My God, Derek Brunson. Remember everyone thought he was some shit?
I was thinking, I was like, was he ever even highly rated? I never thought that dude was good.
Oh.
Dude fights like a caveman.
Yes. Yep.
Dude just grabs and prays and tries. Dude,
Because you get like a few win streaks like that. You know, like, I don't want to take any wins from him, but like people he was beating at the time, I think
garbage, non-wrestlers.
Yeah.
He lost to D. He's the reason DDP got the belt. You got tired in the second round. You said what?
DDP's out here though. Until Hunter Shimai gets a hand on him. I'm actually really excited for that fight.
Oh yeah, that fight should be good. I think Cashmat on paper subs him in the first round.
Dude, if he mauls him like he did Robert in the first round.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Cashmat. Look, okay. Okay. This thing DDP has had over other people is he fights. He walks forward. He ain't doing none of that pretty shit, bro. You know, Cashmat, he does the exact same thing, but he has technique. All right? So he has the edge because he's coming with more weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Unless all out of nowhere, he has retired. And like freaking, most of these fights are 80% desire. It's who wants it more. Yeah. So I do take that into consideration because DDP's tenacity like overpowers all of the shit he's not good at. He was completely gassed. The ref told him twice to get up in that fight against Izzy, and it ended with him subbing Izzy. The craziest ankle pick I've ever seen.
That's gonna be. It'll be. It's pretty much gonna be the same. I don't know if it's the same Robert. It's the same. Obviously, what did Gilbert Burns went the distance almost. I can't remember if he did go the distance. But remember, he took Hamza Shamaev.
Oh yeah, they went the distance.
He gassed in the third.
Yep.
He was gassed.
Yep.
So the thing is, you have to survive. You have to Eyes of Frost a bit. You have to survive.
Yep.
The first 2 rounds, you have to.
Yep. I don't think DDP's going in to survive. He's going into the kill, and that's probably how he's gonna get submitted.
If he tries to walk, I'm just right down. He
has to.
He's gonna grab him though.
Dude, like, if you're like 8 feet from that cage, dude, he's gonna shoot on you and press you in the cage anyway. You have to go forward, otherwise he's gonna back you into the cage, and you can't even get within like 5 feet of the cage. He's just gonna dart at you. That's how he got robbed. Rob was so far from the cage, but he was just enough distance for Cashmat. I was like, damn. You don't even need to be that close to the cage for him. He muted his mic. I think he's talking to somebody.
No, I was eating.
Oh, this bastard eating during the podcast. I was just telling Jackson how it's terrible. The worst thing you could do on a podcast is eat. I was like, it's so disrespectful to me. I was like, this dude is eating cashews, first of all. You know what he doing? This dude is trolling hard on these people's podcasts. It was pretty funny. Like, it's bad to take a drink, but to eat, at least you muted yourself, though.
Yeah, I'm done now. It was like late last.
Yeah, you better be, bitch. Disrespecting my podcast. No, I'm playing.
You know what? I made this movement's life.
I hope you choke on it and die. Don't laugh. You might choke. Careful now.
All right.
Yeah, close the box. Push it away. Negating all that workout you did. Just go ahead and subtract that workout.
I haven't ate anything all day, man.
Mm-hmm. And so you ate a pizza about it. Good job.
It was already made. I'm not gonna eat it. It's already made.
Mm-hmm. That's a great excuse. We got pizza upstairs already made, but I had a smoothie instead. Just saying.
You're different, Crash.
I know I am.
This. I'm gonna
You
argue.
motherfuckers are terrible. All of you. It's so easy. At least you don't wonder why, though, like everybody else, and complain.
Okay. So where we started at though? What do you want to start at?
Don't matter to me.
We already did the Johnny Walker one like that.
Basically
We already
did
established that.
the Waldo Acosta, your homeboy, your fellow teammate.
Bruno Silva versus Joshua Van. Names seems familiar, but I can't remember.
What's up? Joshua Van? Oh yeah, he's had some bangers. There's a reason that's gonna be the featured bout.
Okay. Name sounds familiar.
One time he started like breakdancing with a fight, then he lost.
Did he for real?
Yeah. It has to be this fight because it's the only one. Yeah, it was a fight. He was like, he gonna be mad when he watched this fight back. He was being like a showman in the second round instead of piecing the dude up.
Yeah, we do fancy.
Oh no, he won on that one. It wouldn't say if he won or not, so I went and checked the fight card. Maybe I'm thinking of a different dude. I thought it was him. He's got all wins except for Charles Johnson.
I mean, that could be it. I mean, that's still 2024. That's not that far.
Oh, he got KO'd. Oh, it wasn't the third. And then like 20 seconds left. I thought that fight went the decision. Let me go see, because it should have him up in the first two. Or not the decision, but let me go see the... Oh, they don't probably have the scorecards. You can kind of tell from paper. Oh no, he got pieced up in that round. It's gonna be a nice little fight. I don't know anything about Bruno Silva. Bruno Silva, I know, got eye poked by Chris Weidman, and then flatlined by somebody else after that, and then cut from the UFC. I think it's even the pizza.
No, I don't know who Bruno is. I was trying to look at his fights, but he fought Metal Kate. He got knocked out the third round.
Oh, he got them.
I don't know.
He got them eye poke combos.
Was that the one you're thinking about?
What? No, this is a Kate just literally threw like a 1-2 eye poke combination and knocked him out. Dude, it was bad. It was bad. I want to see if I can find it. Dude, it was bad. And they just went about their way with it. No contest or nothing. I'm like, y'all got a replay system.
I can't remember this.
You're probably at Walmart. Let me see. How do you spell his name? Okay. I did spell it right. Oh, but I went to latest. I'm gonna put Manel Cape I, and then the combo should come up.
That'll be funny if it did.
Yes, it did. It was the first thing that came up. I'll send it to you. Like first of all, he was running, trying to get out the way, and he caught him with an eye poke. And then he do it. Dude, this is crazy. 3! He triple eye poked him.
Worse than Chris Weidman?
This is worse than Chris Weidman. Because there's 3. Chris Weidman did a 1-2, right? I'm trying to set it on the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think he did 1-2, yeah.
I sent it in the DM.
That's...
My nigga, bro. And it's just like, what the and I grabbed the wrong mouse. Dude, ain't that crazy?
What the shit? The straight hand makes no sense. He was in a fist. He
Yeah,
said,
he
"No,
opened it. He's like, he didn't say nothing about that first eye poke. Fuck it.
Like the second one, like it was a fist. Why did he change it?
I don't know.
The fist would have landed too.
Mm-hmm. He knew the eye poke would do more damage over time.
I mean, the ref's not gonna call it.
Really? That was crazy.
Wow. I mean, that's the Bruno Silva's last loss. Then he hasn't fought since then.
Nope.
Do you remember the fight being close? Like good back and forth at all, or was it one sided even to that point?
Okay, was this fight a main event? Let me go see. I don't think it was. No, it was on Covington Buckley. I don't know if I remember this that well. I think I missed the ending of this. I think I missed this fight completely. Because I remember the Joaquin Buckley card. I remember Cub Swanson's fight. I remember Vitor Petrino. Yes, I don't know what happened. Oh, I think because... No. I don't know why I missed Manel Cape's fight. I think I was making food, maybe?
So was it a normal time card? I think it had to be a normal time card.
Yeah. 9 p.m. I remember Joaquin Buckley, Colby Covington. Like, that happened yesterday. I can't believe that was last year. And the Vitor Petrino, he did.
I would say Joshua Van Dam. I mean, I don't do too much.
Yeah, I'll take Joshua Van. Bye. Joshua Van, bye. Joshua Van, bye. Decision.
Okay. And Bruno is Brazilian.
This is true. I put him on your parlay. You better be betting on him because they'll kill your parlay.
I'll just stick with Joshua. I'll just say him wouldn't. I can't really think of like anyway.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. But you never know. I won't be putting that shit on my parlay.
And now we got the people's main event.
Now the podcast has begun somewhat. I'm still gonna throw those last ones in. I don't know when I'm gonna throw them in.
Oh yeah. I mean, we know some of those guys for sure.
Oh yeah.
Definitely Johnny Walker. We know him.
Yeah, I'm throwing the Joshua Van and Johnny Walker takes in. I think we talked decent on those. Well, I said talk decent on the Johnny Walker one. I don't think you picked on that one. Oh no, you did. You told me. I said that being said, the other nigga by KO. You said you think you're gonna do the same. My bad.
I need Johnny Walker to win so we can get Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. It has to be done.
We do need that. We need that at some point.
It has to happen. I just don't think these guys have ever fought. It's just crazy. It's bad.
Yeah, they need to cross. That would be a great fight. I think Dominic Reyes would be winning until he's not. Until Johnny Walker throws a random knee or something.
It would be chaotic, I think, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I want a live reaction. I need a live feed of you in the bottom of the screen for that fight.
Dude, that's like... It's weird to say that's like one of my like most anticipated dreams.
That's your dream fight, yeah.
And most people are like, what? Why? What?
I don't understand.
The history, it has to, man.
Really? That's like my Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. If I can compare anything to that. Except I didn't have like I didn't really I wasn't like invested like you are into both of them. I was like Amir Khan, yeah, but Kell Brook not as much. You've been you've been talking about these dudes for as long as I can remember.
I want to say almost around 2 years.
Dude, longer than that? Oh yeah, you've been campaigning for years. Yeah, it has been a long time. I got a clip. It has to be a long time. I was about to bring up Chris Weidman. I realized he wasn't one of the people fighting, but I was just saying it goes back since Chris Weidman was getting one tapped in the game.
That's a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was like,
come on, Dana. You gotta just come on.
Really? They said he falling asleep at the wheel, and they took him off the the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo.
Oh.
He said he got fired. My bad.
Well, let's still get it going. I want that fight in the spear. That spear card we have. I want that to be in there.
Okay, that could work. Dominic Reyes. I'm thinking they can only go to the spear on UFC Noche. I'm like, Dominic Reyes is Hispanic. He can fight. It does not have to be Noche for them to fight at the spear. I just realized this.
It's gonna be that good, man. It's gonna be I think it'll be up there, at least top 5 if we fight to the top best fights of the year.
I think so.
I think
it'll be hilarious. I love hilarious fights.
Like, come on, John, you gotta win. You gotta keep the dream alive.
You do. You gotta. Yup. He has to. He has to win. Just to make sure he win. I'm gonna bet other dude by KO. I'm gonna do him a solid.
I see you.
I'm put 10 down. That's all I'm really trying to lose.
The $10 is a great sacrifice for a dream fight.
Yep.
It's just weird. It's just weird they have not fight each other. It's just still just weird.
Yeah, you think their paths would have crossed, especially when they were both on losing streaks. Like, not losing streaks, but coming off of vicious KOs. But those are two those two have those are two, what do you want to, I guess, two brands. You don't want to take two brands and pit them against each other on losing streaks, then you got to get rid of one. True. If you know what I'm saying, like one brand has to take a loss when both of them could be good and bring more eyes to the. You don't want to have them fight unless it's like for a ranked spot or so.
I think Johnny Walker needs to win. So all they keep getting win streaks.
Yeah.
You have to collide eventually.
He's stringing up the wrong thing, man. He's stringing up vicious KO.
Did he get KO'd his last fight?
Animations. Who did he fight in his last fight?
Vulcan Osmir.
Oh, Voldemort. The dude who looked like Anthony Smith?
I'm clicking into I can't see a picture.
I'm pretty sure he broke his nose. Like he was on a cage and he was just sitting there and then the ref didn't stop, so he just punched the nigga. And then, like he fucked him up because Johnny just grabbed his face and fell over.
Why is John Walker always?
Oh no, it wasn't Voldemort. He's never fought Voldemort.
He fought Vulcan Osmir. I think this is the dude.
This is the dude who did punch him across his face. I'm going to look that up.
And this is doing in UFC games. You're like, who knows this dude?
Yo, I actually thought Johnny Walker was going to win this.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. Just didn't work out.
Yep, things happen.
It's just how it is. Hoping Johnny Walker wins. That my take is just I want Johnny Wynn to keep the dream alive. It's most likely be by knockout if he does win.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's see. I found. Oh.
Oh, you found the clip?
I did.
Was it bad?
It's not bad as his other ones, but it's. I thought he didn't go out bad this one, but it's still a funny animation. His leg got like stuck, and he was like, "Here, let me help you fix it by punching you in the face." let me sit.
It's just always have funny knockout.
What, dude? Like, it's a goofy one. It's not as goofy as his other ones.
Ooh. Why did his leg get fixed after that?
Dude he knew exactly how to fix it. He said, "Let me get that for you." Bow.
Yeah, he put him out cold.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That was kind of he's either knocking flashy knockers or he's getting brutalized.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. It always happens.
Bad luck to have, for sure.
Yeah. No, for real. Wrong mouse.
Man, okay. Johnny Walker's taking a lot of our time.
He has now starting the main card, starting the show off. With Vicente Luque versus Kevin Holland. This is a hilarious fight because we don't know which version of these niggas are gonna show up.
Oh my god!
I'm like, we don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get. We could get a pulling guard Vincent. We can get an unmotivated Kevin Holland.
Man, oh man!
I have no idea how this is gonna go. I can say how it should go. I think Kevin Holland should win this easily. He's got a 6.5 reach advantage. 7. No, 6. Sorry. So, and he's pretty good on the stand-up. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get pulling guard Vincent Luque by the second round. But the thing is, what if he doesn't pull guard and actually tries to shoot on Kevin? Because it's actually doable to Kevin. He just got like he called it a UFC 1 choke. He was like, man, he got choked out by that UFC 1 choke. Like, hey, shout out Ken Shamrock.
I can see Vincent Luque getting that submission for sure. If he were to win, like if
he were to show up, yeah. I think that's who should come in. This nigga can't wrestle. Just come in and wrestle this dude. I think Kevin Holland's gonna spend the week trying to
win, though.
You said what?
It feels like Kevin Holland should win.
He should win, but dude, first of all, skip. Give me the skip because I'm not picking on this one. Kevin's a minus. Open up's a minus 218.
He's a minus what?
Exactly, 218. I call it that danger zone, by the way. That's that danger zone. For some reason, in that minus 200, bro, they fuck up more than they win. From my experience, I don't fuck with minus 200 to 250. Minus 250.
They're both coming off wins.
Yep. Vincent Luque came off a pretty decent win and then gave a pretty funny promo to me. Oh yeah, he choked out that dude. It was with a Darce. Yeah, click on him. That's the dude The Rock gave a house to.
Is it?
Yep.
scalp the Raw.
He took it back after he got choked out. He said, if you're going to be sleeping in the octagon instead of the house, I can't. I might as well take it back.
It's the best. At first, I thought you were being serious, but then I was like, oh, it's
I didn't think you thought I was serious at all. Like, why would The Rock take the nigga house?
I thought, okay, maybe he lied to The Rock.
Pie.
You know, so he was like, he lied to him to get the house. So I was like, okay,
yeah.
That. Now he got, I was like, oh, I was like,
fair enough. You were making it make sense. I do that.
Yeah, I thought he did some like something bad live or some shit.
I assumed you didn't believe me at all.
Kevin Holmes beat Gunnar Nelson. I don't think I watched this fight.
Yo, he struggled. Was it Gunnar Nelson? I said if Gunnar Nelson was 10 years older, he would have won. Kevin looked good in that fight, but because it was Gunnar Nelson. Dang, I can only remember the vibes that fight left me with. I can't remember what exactly happened in it.
I remember it's all the Jan versus Carlos Oldberg fight. And I remember watching Carlos Oldberg versus Jan. And I remember Suave wasn't here. I think Suave he made plans to go out, so he couldn't watch it. I remember I also texted about the fight. But I can't remember how that Kevin Holland fight went for some reason. I can't remember at all.
He got performance of the night for it. I just know I was not impressed with his performance. That's GSP.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
I will say it with the video lined up to it, so people will know.
Like I should remember this right, but I just generally don't at all.
I don't either, and it's even funnier that his performance of the night. And I remember watching. What a forgettable performance of the night.
This is true. The last couple cards that were Fight of the Nights, I'm like, oh, who is this? You're like, oh man, he had this crazy fight. It was Fight of the Night. This and then you explained to me, show me clips. But the fact that Kevin Holland won Fight of the Night,
you can't remember.
You don't know.
Yeah, I know. I watched that fight. Because I remember the vibe I was left with, but I don't remember what took place in that fight.
So hard. I can't. I'll say Vince Luque.
I'm Skip. Bring back the Skip. For me, not D-Lo. Sorry to cut you off. That was rude. What you were saying, I was just clarifying that I'm skipping. My bad. Though I apologize.
Which is rare because you don't use your skips often. I don't think you. I think this is the second time you've ever used your skip.
I think so. I'm so happy we have it because, dude, why? There's no way to pick this. Because, like, if they both do what they're supposed to do, they can win.
Yes, like you said, key thing is, like you said, which versions of which we're gonna get. That's literally the most.
It's stressing me out just not knowing which version we're gonna get. It's just a thought.
I'll say Vince Luque by sub round 2.
That's realistic. I like it.
I don't know what type of sub. I just say sub though. I feel like if it were to happen, I feel like it would be round 2.
Okay. I'm trying to think what sub it would be, and I'm not trying to say a Darce because that would be completely biased.
I mean, what's his most? I think his history says where he's ever won by. So he's won by Anaconda.
Oh, was it Anaconda
Darce,
with Thimba? I thought it was a Darce. My fault.
It says Anaconda.
It's definitely Anaconda.
Then a Darce again. Anaconda and Darce are his 2 most iconic submission wins.
All right, so statistically and with 0% bias, I'm gonna say, even though I skipped, it's gonna be a Darce if he does pull it off a sub.
Yes, I mean statistically, all his submission wins.
Hold on, no,
I think
fuck that. It's Kevin Holland. I'm taking an arm triangle.
You taking back your skip?
No, I'm just taking back the sub prediction to arm triangle. Cause I'm like, how would Kevin wind up in a Darce? I'm like, it would be make more sense if it was just an arm triangle. Like he just took him down, got on top of him, arm triangle.
Yeah. I see Kevin went all the way to lose.
You want him to lose?
No, so that would seem like a Kevin all the way to lose.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I started thinking. I'm like, okay, how would he like? I was like, how would he get put in a Darce? I feel like he would only get put in that if you were trying to take down somebody, most likely. Or if you were like if your head was driving towards him. I just don't see Kevin Holland's head driving towards Vincent.
No, unless he got hurt,
Yeah.
like shelled up, but
Yeah, I think
like you said, the reach. I just don't. I'm not saying Vincent Luke can't hurt Kevin Holland, but if he uses his reach, he shouldn't really get tagged like that.
Yeah. Only thing Vincent gets the only way he's on close distance is with shoots.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'd say Vincent Luke is second round by submission. That's what I'll go with.
Word. We all know that I'm skipping. All right. What the fuck is this? This is a 316. Okay. It's like, how you gonna put a dude with no profile picture on a pay-per-view? Patchy mix. A debutante, eh? I wasn't supposed to sound mad about that, but I was.
The way you said it.
I'm looking up his highlights.
I think he's from
I've seen
Bellator.
this dude. Okay, I've seen this guy.
I think, but Mario Batista was supposed to fight someone else. I think.
Oh, Cheeto Vera. Yeah, it was Cheeto Vera.
So yeah, so he's filling in on week's notice.
Okay,
to make his
that's
debut
weird.
in the UFC.
Word. That's fair. Damn it, bro. I keep thinking I'm on the other computer. I was pulling up the live to watch his highlights. It's only 2 minutes long. Sometimes I usually like watching the full fights, but I can't find the full fights of him.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't look that hard. I just I didn't even look outside of YouTube, but I don't want to get
He's from
pinged.
Bellator. But what shit? I think he was a big. It's gonna be the same thing, making the fights, unless after watching these clips.
You said what?
That's unless after watching these clips decide, but it's kind of gonna be the same as Pitbull when he came over. He was in Bellator. I don't even watch Bellator like that.
Yeah.
To see too much from him, so I didn't want to make a decision. I
Right.
might fall in the same category.
Let's see. I need to watch this full fight and see his takedown defense. They hate this nigga Mario Batista. They hate this dude. They want him dead. Oh yeah, Mario Batista's in trouble. And they put Joel Santana or Dipset. My fault. Dipset saw. Ooh.
This dude,
Oh
my god! He ripped his ball.
I didn't know we was about to get a grapple tape, and I ain't mad at it. Putting niggas in pretzels. Yeah, Mario Batista might be in trouble. This is Dana's punishment for Jose. We might get a grapple fest. Oh, this is okay. Oh. I was trying to do this to my older brother than the last time I saw him.
Like he's, oh my god.
Just walked him. He's so mad if I tap to an arm triangle. Oh my, he just pulled Gilly on you. It's Bellator, alright. Roll just rolled to his back while he was at it. Them hands, iffy, but not too bad. Could be a lot worse.
This dude specializes more in like jujitsu.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like, I'm not judging it too harshly. The back of goddamn.
Oh, You want hands? There you go.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. He said you want some striking?
Oh, I guess Sergio Pettis?
Oh no, oh no. Nice song too. I was like, if you pull a Dipset fans, you obviously doing something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I did not expect to get that from that at all.
No. I think
I was impressed. You said what?
We should have done this for Pet Bull. I didn't think about it because he came from Bellator too.
It's true. We didn't pull up his tape.
I don't think we pulled up.
We got away from that for some. I got away from that for some reason.
This dude looks dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, no wonder I seen him around. Okay. Only. I would almost still say Mario Batista just because, like, that dude, that's Bellator. It's different over there, bro. It's just the skill guy. Like, he fought Jose. Let's see who Mario Batista's fought. Jose Aldo. I don't know who this guy. Okay. Oh, that's Ricky Simone? What the fuck happened to him? What the fuck? Happened to his hair? Dude, because I knew who that is and I had no idea that was him. That's crazy.
Oh.
I think Damon Blackshear's a pretty decent win. I like Damon Black, even though he hasn't been winning his last few.
You could probably say Aldo was his biggest name.
Yeah, and it wasn't it wasn't a fun win. But a dub's a dub.
Yeah.
Which means he just used his experience, man, how to win a fight the best way he could.
Real.
But that shit ain't gonna work against this dude. I don't think you want to grab this guy. Let me see something here. Oh man, this nigga's got a lot of subs. We about to get a grapple fest.
Wait, a lot of his wins by sub?
Yeah. He's got some KOs in there, but sub. Oh, my bad. He got as many KOs as he got subs.
He did lose to Sanhagen. That was his first fight in the UFC.
I saw that. Got subbed in the first round. I didn't really look at that. I was like, that's his first fight against Corey. That's just unlucky.
Yeah, it's Corey Sanhagen.
Yeah.
He's on a win streak though, so he's just gonna have a whole bunch of momentum,
confidence
on his side.
Yep.
Yeah, confidence, all that.
Fill-in fight. You go from Cheeto Vera to this guy, which is weird. What the fuck do you do in your? I guess nothing changes in your camp because you're not standing with Cheeto Vera either.
No, you definitely not stand Cheeto. This is gonna be a great fight.
That's what I'm thinking. I was hating on this at first. I'm like, we got a dude with no profile picture, but I got educated on it, and now I understand.
Yes, that pageant dude is gonna.
I'm actually excited for this fight. Now, people will hate on this fight because it's gonna be a grapple fest, but I don't care.
Oh, at least it's not the Kansas City. Like,
appreciate you, Pie. Oh my god.
That was the worst crowd in a while.
See, this is why I'm glad I be having music on half the time.
Yeah, it was crazy. They were booing like high level shit. I'm like, bro, not every fight's gonna be knockouts.
Yeah, like there is leagues with their zero wrestling, but you don't want to watch it because it's not cool.
Exactly.
It's like, whatever, bro. That shit upsets me. I was about to get upset and go on a tangent, but nobody wants to hear that. They want to hear our opinions and predictions from our expert minds.
Yes, yes, our expert mind.
The countless parlays I have lost.
Yes.
It's a leading example of why they would want to listen to me. All right, so what we picking here? I don't use my skip already. All right, I know what to do. I'm betting submission. No. Fuck. This is still hard. I was confident this is gonna be easy. It's either submission or decision. 3-round fight.
3-round fight.
Okay.
Not sure if that changes your thing, but it is a 3-round fight.
A good reminder for sure.
Imagine if this was a fight. This could be a 5-round fight in some card. Crazy to think about it.
Any reason they have no picture? When'd you ask that? Oh, okay, you just asked it. I thought it was late. Because he's coming from a different league. They called him from somewhere not UFC, so they don't have a UFC picture of him, and it's late notice. Somebody just pulled out of the fight. This is not the original person he's fighting.
One of the
don't want their opinions. Just want to place.
It's gonna come in
right
and be like, "Hey, Pitbull came over from Bellator. He lost. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna step in the octagon. I'm gonna show you that Bellator can compete in these levels.
No pushovers here. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come in there with his own chip on his shoulder.
Yeah. I like the way he carried himself. I've seen him in some interviews. I be watching shit at work, and I don't know who the fuckers are. They just be talking, and I just be like, hey, this dude seems kind of chill, and he was one of them. So I like the way he carries himself. I don't know if that is going to carry in the octagon, but
see, I'm gonna say Patchy. Since they both have wrestling submissions, I want to say
decision.
Patchy by decision.
Okay, yeah, I was like, it's gonna stalemate. Like they're both good grapplers, so you don't usually get a submission. You just get a freaking exciting, like just rolling, Limp Bizkit rolling.
Yes, I'm picturing this is Aljamain Sterling's last fight.
Oh, against Mozavar.
Yes, this is what
that was great.
Kind of what I'm thinking now.
That was good graps right there. That was some good graps right there. That was hot. Oh man, that might be my last favorite. There was probably one more after that. I just can't name it, but to name one, that was one of my favorites.
It's kind of what I'm feeling the vibe after watching those clips of Patchy. Kind of
that was a sick highlight reel. I'm not even gonna lie. You said you're picturing Patchy doing what?
I picture this fight between Mauro Batista and Patchy going the same way as Sterling. But
okay.
I'd say Patchy would win by decision. That's what I would think. It's what I'll say.
I'm with that. I haven't made my choice, have I?
Not yet, no.
I'm gonna take Patchy by decision. I can take submission or decision. That's an actual bet. I just felt like that was a cop out because I wanted to take KO and decision earlier, but I'm like, I don't know, it felt like a cop out. So I'm doing.
It feels like the fight will go to decision. It just.
I think so. Yeah.
When two top grapplers run for each other, usually it's not.
Yeah, you don't usually get a submission. Sometimes. I'm so sorry. The one I thought of was Ben Askren against Damian Maia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll go 40 after that card.
I wasn't going to add that in, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, that nigga woke up at 5 a.m. But I wasn't going to throw salt on the wound.
He had to look at the clock.
He said, I should be asleep. Let me go to sleep. I should be asleep at this
time. It feels like back on track. It feels like a decision is in the books. It's gonna be a banger. This potentially could be 5 for sure.
Oh yeah, it could be. It could be. So
I think we
D'Lo's
both
got
take Ash, but
Patchy.
it's right.
Yep. I was just about to recap and move on. I just see this nigga Kelvin Gastelum, and I wanted to start laughing real hard, but I'm holding it in. I don't know why either. All right, so this fight is this fight's gonna get moved up to catch. This fight's gonna get when Kevin inevitably fails to make weight,
Which is very likely.
no. They got this nigga plus 310. That's fucked up, bro. He also looks just like this dude who sells me drugs. Cool dude, though. Cool dude.
Yeah. How
Got
old is Kevin Gastelum?
Great question.
33.
Oh, okay. Bad question. I thought he was older than that.
Joe Pyfer is 28. He's 6'2". Kevin Gastelum is 5'8".
Looking good for Kevin on paper at all. He's losing in every category.
I have grown to like Kevin. I wanted him to have that redemption.
I like Kevin.
Art.
I also like making fun of his poor discipline.
Yeah.
Dang, I wanted to go in on him, bro. It's like he sure stuck to it when he decided to wrestle fucking Izzy when he had him rocked.
I was thinking about that too. I was gonna say it.
I didn't want to. It just popped in my head. He sure stuck to it when he wanted to wrestle Izzy. So I was like, I'll go ahead and just let that one out.
Oh my God, he could have been one of the first.
Yo.
Well, I beat him outside of UFC, but first to be in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
On paper, Joe Pyfer is the up-and-coming guy, still winning. Besides him fighting Jack Hermanson. Jack Hermanson beat him.
Mm-hmm. Jack Hermanson's hilarious. Nice guy, but man, he fights funny in a way that I can't be mad at.
He fights to protect his rank.
Exactly.
It's like,
that was my first thought. That was the first thought I had. I was gonna say it. I just don't want to sound like I'm complaining about how he's trying to protect his record. If I got a problem with it, man, I gotta get him to do something about it. And that's not happening.
How's Joe Pyfer's gonna stand Kevin? It's a stand-up fight. Maybe a Kevin wants to try to clinch.
I think Kelvin is.
He just never does what he's supposed to.
That's true. That's true. He just gets in brawls. That Aztec warrior comes out.
He has a chin, but as we've seen over the last year or two, the people who had great chins have been getting knocked out as of late. You know, because eventually that chin is gotta give.
But if we're thinking of the same people, is by the same person doing that, and I think that person is special. Ilya.
That's true.
I didn't want to drop any names to create any memories. I was trying to stay away from that as far as I could.
I already knew what you were. I already knew what you meant when you said that.
That was for the audience, I guess.
Joe Pyfer's hard though. Joe Pyfer does hit hard.
He
does. Got some flash knockouts. Kevin
Oh.
Gastelum does have a chin.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, Kevin gets into brawls. I wonder if he could make it dirty, because he has to get close with the reach. So if he can make it dirty, maybe we'll see.
He gets
Joe
past
Pyfer
Pyfer's right hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just gotta steer clear of that right hand, and he's good to go. Kelvin Gastelum is gonna be coming in with some fire too, because Joe Pyfer called Mexico a shithole, and then he doubled down on it. Pretty funny how I keep pulling up these people as soon as I open my phone. He said, I don't have to go into specifics, but if the country was so great, we wouldn't have so many problems. At the end of the day, what I said was misconstrued. I said, if that's what fighting in that country is, then that place is a shithole. I don't understand why we would risk fighting there. I had nothing to say bad about the people. I lost 25K going out there. Unfortunately, it's nobody's fault but mine, right? I don't have to retract that statement. I know it didn't make people happy, but yeah, this is my career, and I'm the one that got bent over at the end of the day and didn't get to make any money or fight because of that shithole country. Fuck that place. I'll spit on it. I added the last sentence in. He didn't say that. That last part wasn't true.
You started to get into the role play.
I did, yeah. I got caught up in the theatrics. I was gonna leave that too, but I can't be doing that. I gotta prepare myself to not be getting slander lawsuits. He said that about Mexico pie.
I mean, obviously, Piper is coming up. His biggest name guy was Jack Manson. He lost to him. That was his first named person he's lost to. Now this is his second real named person.
Yep. Just his experience. But I don't know if Jack Hermanson, or if he matches Jack Hermanson in size. I think that really helped Jack Hermanson. He played some good keep away.
Length, is his name?
I think so. That's how you beat Chris Curtis. This plays keep away the entire time.
I want to say, I'm not gonna say a hot take, but I think Kevin Gastelum is going to momentarily go in this fight. I think he's gonna have a bounce back fight, and like I said, the bounce because he obviously won. I think he won last fight, but I think he's gonna bounce back fight, and I think he's gonna upset Joe Piper.
Okay. Fight. I wouldn't even call that an upset, sadly. I don't even know why they got this dude freaking plus 300 like that. That's fucked up. You see what Joe Piper does against experienced. He did drop. Who did he just drop? Was it Charles Jourdain? Who the fuck did he just drop?
Oh,
no, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't no Charles Jourdain, my fault. It was some other Canadian dude. This dude's Canadian, right? Marc-Andre Barriault. His name looks French. Yeah, he Canadian. I can tell from that. Pull up his card. I gotta confirm. Oh, okay. I'm being a clown. Oh, he just beat up. He just retired Bruno Silva.
Oh. There you go. Was that the Bruno Silva you were talking about earlier?
Yep. That one Chris Myman I poked up. There we go. Yeah, he is from Canada. Went on my way for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the cliche bet. I'm just gonna take Joe Piper by knockout. I think, even though I think Calvin Gastelum, but he's one of those guys you never know. He's Joe Piper. We already know he's coming with the right hand. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah. Calvin Gastelum's like, we don't even know if he's coming on weight.
That fight's not in the book. It was still 2 weeks out.
Yeah, I'm like, that fight was long ago. He dead. I think when a fight is like it gets canceled, right, and then they book it like 2 or 3 weeks after that, I think that's really bad. But I think this was far enough because like you have to hold that weight longer, and that's like effing you up. If that makes sense.
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Because like I'm pretty sure once fight month happens, they start eating different and getting ready for the weight cut, and they have to maintain that lifestyle until fight night, and then you get suspended for 2 more weeks. You gotta freaking deprive yourself, dehydrate yourself for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's there's a lot more taxing on the body for sure.
Yeah, that's just what I think. I've always thought about that. I'm like, bro, I don't like that.
I'm not really upset about the Joe Piper because He's the upcoming guy. He's the newer guy in the division. You know, the way he's being built up, he should. But I think Kevin got some. Like, it's crazy to think 33. Like, yeah. Like, like 33, like that's Rob Work. I think Rob Work is like 32, 33, 34.
That's why I measure in fight years. Like, that's why I meant, because I'm like, his 33 is different from somebody who's been fighting since 1633, you know? It's weird, like how two 33-year-olds, right? Like you just said, Robert Whittaker and Kelvin, yet they're both, one is older than the other. Doesn't make any sense.
It don't. I just think Kevin has stuff up his tools. I think he just needs to.
I think this is a great fight for him to utilize those tools and show him. You got a guy who only throws the right hand, bro. You better grab him, put him on the ground, close. You better stay on the inside, and then get the hell out of there when he starts loading that thing up. It can't be that hard to dodge a right hand for 15 minutes. I mean, it can't be that hard to dodge one attack. He might throw some jabs in there.
It's just one, yeah. Maybe Joe Piper upped his art story. I don't know.
He might have, but I have zero belief in niggas developing in UFC. Who was it? Who should Patty? Or was it maybe? No, he fought somebody. I'm like, man, I forgot niggas can develop in UFC. Completely forgot, because none of them seem to do it anymore.
No.
I think Usman was like the last one I can remember who came out here toe stomping and just started knocking people out.
Oh, yeah, he should have get those strike, you know.
Yup, and then it got him knocked out.
Yes.
No, you had no business being on your feet with Leon. If you want to think about it. But hey, man.
No, yeah, he should still technically should have been champion.
Yeah, he should do what Sean Brady did.
He should have, but like you said, he fell in love with the hands.
I was just thinking that. I remember the press conference they were telling him, he's just like, don't fall in love with your wrestling. He's like, don't fall in love with your striking. That's funny. We keep saying shit we're not going to say out loud.
It just happens. It
does.
People are just getting shots. No reason. Another by the other card we just mentioned along comparison.
Yeah.
Brad Esker's been retired for years.
It's true. I pulled him out the depths. Well, it was the only fight I could think of two grapplers and it ended in submission. Two pure, pure grapplers, excuse me.
That's true. It was for the comparison. I'm not gonna upset about it. It hurts me. It hurts my soul. But it was for the comparison. It had to be mentioned.
Yeah, I do apologize for that.
It's a part of the part of the show.
That's true. All right, so you took Kelvin Gastelum decision. I don't. What'd you take?
I just wanted to win. I'll just say win.
Okay, money line.
I'll just say win.
That's true. He's already my plus 310. So, and I'm taking Joe Pyfer by knockout. It's funny because I know I'm about to bet something completely different. I'll bet this card. I'll bet on this card. I'm not betting this Saturday. No, yeah, this is iffy. I really only like to come out for what I think are locks. I don't see any locks on here, except for Speedbox submitting this nigga in the first round. Hey, but that's that, But we're not talking about that. We're on the main card now. And now we have arrived to the co-main, which is insane because the champion is plus 455 Juliana Pena, sorry, versus Kayla Harrison.
Oh yeah.
There's some bad blood behind this fight, apparently.
Yeah, didn't Julia Pena has been accused of Kaylin
EDs.
of using
Yeah, a bunch of shit.
the
Juliana, she knows how to build a fight, I'll tell you that.
This is her first fight after reclaiming the belt, right? After Amanda was relinquished it.
No, second fight. She had to beat. She beat what's her name? Rocky. Raquel Pennington. What a terrible champ. Glad they took the belt off of her. Am I right? Stupid. Never mind. I ain't gonna take that far. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Why is it when you're catching strays?
I don't know. I keep saying what's on my mind, and it's not a good thing. I be joking here, man. We love every fighter. We love everybody around here, man. It's just jokes. It's just jokes.
It's just jokes. It's just a fight game. Some of these people we say things to, they're one of our favorite fighters.
Yeah, I don't know. Nobody is
Because we
safe.
talk about how good you are. We always gotta talk about their bad times too. You can't.
We hold
be all positive.
everybody here accountable with zero prejudice, no matter what they've done in life.
Yeah.
Disclaimer over. Now, like I was saying, what a weak ass champion that bitch was not playing. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
You had a bitch to it.
I was fighting that word for a minute. Well, now they know it's just jokes.
Yeah. These are all just like we're all one of this thing.
Look, if they got a problem with it, I'll gladly get beat up by them. In a sanctioned fight, not on the street.
Mark sanction.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Yep. One at a time. Wait. I got that many enemies? They got a line at the octagon. That's possible.
Maybe a lot of people are fans of that girl.
I mean, I don't care about her fans. I'm talking about her.
Kayla's been since she's gotten UFC, she's been demolishing chicks, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's a monster. She's a problem. It's just the thing is she's sucking herself down to this weight. She's not a natural 135er.
My God, that photo. she was got a rip.
Oh yeah, she's shredded. I'm about to watch replay. What an accident. Oh, she fought on that card. She fought Ketlin Vieira. I don't even remember how that fight went.
Neither do I. I mean, for Julia Pena, this is gonna be tough to have to fight. She had to fight Amanda's twice, and now she has to fight this chick.
That's experience. That's that ain't shit. Win or lose, that ain't shit but experience at this point. That's gonna help her. But
I mean,
I don't know.
Role, I wouldn't want to fight her.
You said what?
I would not want to fight a man do this.
No, absolutely not. I would not. Actually, I would. In a ring. There's only one person on this planet I wouldn't fight, and that's Mike Tyson.
Fair enough.
Just because, like, I don't really want to get in the ring with somebody. I don't want to say I'm crazier than everybody, but I know that nigga's crazier than me for a fact, so I definitely don't want to try. Because, like, worst comes to worst, you can just out-crazy him, but, like, I can't out-crazy Mike Tyson.
I don't know. Yeah, no.
So it's like I'm not even gonna bother. Like I just he's the only one. I give it thought every day. Deontay Wilder's honorable mention. Cause like that right hand, bro. It's just like I don't think I would be the same if it connected flush, but I don't think that guy would hit me with that flush. That's just me. I know that sounds crazy to say, but them dudes are slow.
That's true. They gotta hit you first.
Give me a big ass ring. I need a big ass ring, though. I'm running.
Gas them out, yeah. All our cardio game.
I'm running, bro. It's like you can't block that.
Yeah. Even if you do try blocking it, it's gonna hurt.
I imagine he don't throw feints or jab like that, so I think I'll be okay with the head movement because I'm moving my head, bro. There's no way I'm blocking that. What'd you say? I forgot what you said for some reason, real fast.
Oh, I said even if you block it, I'm pretty sure that's just gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, my wrist, my hand, my Yeah, Deontay's an honorable mention. For some reason, all the other heavyweights don't really scare me. Like Martin Bakole a little bit, but like I feel like if it's not a body shot, I'm just gonna forget a little bit of life, and then we can move on. And again, I would just run from that guy, bro. Mike Tyson, bro. You think that boy's gonna track you? He's cut me off. That dude wasn't a big heavyweight. He wasn't a big heavyweight. Look at us on this UFC podcast talking about this dude who's never been in a professional bout, talking about fighting heavyweights. Let's move on, please.
Anyway, back to the co-main event between Juliet Pettit versus Kayla Harris.
Anyway, back to the women's. How did we get there?
It's a mystery. We're back. We got sidetracked. We're back. I think Juliet Pettit definitely. I mean, I do agree with what you said. I was thinking Juliet Pettit. I thought I might have had some trouble, but that is true. That is, you said, experience. You fought a bad chick.
Yeah.
And you beat her the first time.
Yep.
Second time, man who's on.
Oh yeah, I just think of those combos she kept on during that fight. Those 1-2s, those telegraph. I don't know what the hell that was, bro. And she kept doing it.
I don't know. You fought Matters twice, and that's experience. You've been in the ring with someone that's bad, and now you come up to this girl, Kayla Harris, who's
bite both his ears.
Demolishing chicks. It's gonna be. I think it should be an interesting fight, but I think I'll say Kayla Harris will win.
That's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Kayla Harrison.
Yeah, I think it's what I'm gonna go to as well. Don't have much input besides that.
Oh, that's fine. I think we gave some decent input on that. But we just didn't give input on how Kayla's gonna get it done. I don't know how she's gonna get it done. Moving on. I just know she's gonna win. She's gonna be aggressive, athletic. She's gonna pin her up against the cage. She's gonna pin her on the ground. She's gonna pin her fist to her face.
I don't want to imagine her on the ground just putting her fist on her face and just twitching it.
That's what I imagine too. I'm
like that bitch.
I bet you said that. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
I stick it up.
Say uncle.
Yeah, killers.
All right. Moving on. We've got Merabs versus Sean O'Malley. Don't know why we're getting this. Sean O'Malley looks like he doesn't know why we're getting this in that picture. He's looking like he's looking at me like I know why he's getting this, and he wants to know why. Like, bro, just tell me why I'm getting this. I don't know why. I don't either. He's gonna go in. What is he gonna do different? What are you gonna do? You gonna go in there and survive better for 25 minutes against Merab? I don't know.
Yes. I guess. Should I put on a better show?
He could. I don't know what was his mind like at Noche, but it was noticeably different. From the walkout to the corner advice, everything was weird. He was like, "You only got 10 minutes left, man. Only 10 minutes left." I'm like, it sounds like they're just trying to get through this. And apparently he did have an injury and had to get surgery.
Let's see if that was the case. I mean,
Yeah, I forgot where the injury occurred at and stuff. I'll throw an article of it on the screen for the video. Give people insight.
I think Rob also has some injuries. Did he also say that he has like
He broke his toe.
too?
He broke his toe. We seen a picture of that. Yeah. And then he ran down a hill the next day to promote the fight. He ran down like an 80-degree hill.
That dude's Stiggy's machine.
Oh yeah, that dude's different. Now that dude is different.
It's sure Sean Valley's best chance is I think before is the counter. He has time. He has time something. I'm sure he had to watch the first fight and be like, okay, he did this, or he did that. Maybe he left a little open here.
Yeah.
He has to counter because Rob, he just constantly pressures.
Yeah, he's always on the gas.
Crazy.
Relentless. He's relentless.
Like I just think Rob's gonna win again. I don't.
Oh,
at the moment, I don't
Oh,
see anything changing. Unless Sean significantly has changed in that little time since he lost.
Well, I don't know. He was looking really different in that fight. If you don't come out looking like how he did, because like, what did we see from him in that fight? He did get a little body shot at the end. If you remember,
he landed something a little late. I think.
Yeah, he got a little late body shot.
Oh yeah. You're right. Cause I remember they interviewed him after Merab after. Like, were you hurt? He goes, "Oh no, I wasn't hurt. No, I was just I hate fighters saying that.
Yeah.
I feel like I hate it. It's one of the most despised. Just admit you're hurt. You clearly were hurt. There's videos, cameras showing you got hurt. Just there's no reason to lie about it. I hate that. Just admit you're hurt. They just move on from like, okay, I got hurt, but I still won. I got hurt.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to admit that's a weakness or something. He's vulnerable. I don't know, but yeah, I like when people admit that. I listened to a podcast today where a dude was talking about that.
That's dope. I respect that.
Yo, he was saying he got rocked and how nobody could tell he was rocked. Because he was like, man, I'm rocked. He was like, no, you're not. Are you? He's like, yeah. Is it the fact they couldn't tell I was stunned? He was like, that gave me confidence.
Had a great poker face then.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
But maybe Sugar Sean. I'm not actually excused. Maybe Sugar Sean was telling the truth. Maybe like you said, he was hurt.
Off
he got
night.
it fixed. He's gonna be fine. Maybe he'll be
that
like you said,
dude looked lost in the lights. He was looking at drones flying around. He wasn't locked in, man.
No, he definitely was a different sugar shot for sure. But it's also they could think it was because of Merab's relentless pressure too. He's thinking like, ah, shit. He's trying to expect what Rob's gonna do to him. He's
Kind of
thinking
like what Alex did
already.
with Ankalaev.
Maybe.
Over anticipating the shooting, the takedown, so he didn't want to open up his offense too much and get caught.
Yeah, maybe similar to that. Yeah. Kind of, everyone knew what Merab was capable of. Like he was what he was doing to people. He's like just walk. He's a wet blanket. He gives you no chance to breathe.
No, he doesn't. Like, he is a literal machine. Doesn't get tired.
No. Like I just think at the moment I still just think Merab's gonna go in there and then I don't want to say do exactly what he did because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna try to do the same, give him the exact same look, but I think he's gonna go in there with maybe a more adjusted game plan in his own videotape, watching tape back. Is like, maybe I could have done this part better, even though I won, it may be different as well. But I still think Merab's gonna win. That's pretty much it. Like I don't know. I'll be surprised if it's the other way, like more competitive this time. I hope it is, but
Yeah. I think Sean will land a couple more leg kicks and jabs before he inevitably gets pinned on the cage. This dude dismantled Umar Nurmagomedov like he was nothing.
yeah,
He came from
Khabib was there in the corner too.
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
exact. I don't know if Khabib was in the corner. He might have been actually, which is even crazier. He was making a mockery of that dude, bro. Oh, this is crazy. This is a Nurmagomedov, bro.
Yeah, it's Magomedov or I've been running wild.
Mm-hmm.
And Rob was one of the first to stop it.
He shut that shit the fuck down.
They've been running around. They've been running this division, this whole UFC for too long.
He pulled the plug on that Dagestani shit. He said enough.
But yeah. So Crash, did you say who you think's gonna win this fight?
I don't know, but Merab, money line. I'm pretty sure everybody knew what we were taking this one. Look at Sean, bro. Sean, I don't know why you got this fight. Stop looking at me like that. I can't tell you. He's really looking at me like, bro, why am I getting this rematch?
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm moving the picture away because I'm tired of him looking at me. Yep, he's here.
He's here, and he'll give it a second chance to see what he does. See what his game plan has changed. I hope to be.
Oh my goodness! I just realized I got the wrong freaking. Oh, well, I can fix that easily. It says UFC 315, Muhammad versus Della Mandela, Jack Nelson Mandela. I still can't say that name. He got the belt. I thought after he got the belt, everyone was going to say his name a lot, and I was going to learn it. Obviously not.
I mean, when he gets the next fight booked, you know,
That's my second opportunity.
promos and everything. Wow. I think
That's the solid.
I guess last fight.
Yep, that's the end of the card. And that's another podcast. Another pay-per-view.
In the books.
Yep.